Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. I've always said it on this channel, at the end of every video, that on this channel, we're trying to give you the stock at the bottom level. Because usually what Wall Street does is when the company proves profitability, sustained profitability, and they allow the stock to run, excuse me, guys, then they tell you it's a great buy. Because they want you to buy it in the $20, $30, $40, $50 range so that you work like a slave till you die. On this channel, I'm telling you, catch it at the very bottom. How you like them apples? Well, NIO has done it again. NIO steps into 2026 with momentum, vision, focus, and a clear path to profitability. At the 2025 China Entrepreneur Magazine Influential Entrepreneurs Annual Meeting, NIO's leadership, Emperor William Lee, delivered a message that resonated far beyond the Beijing event hall. Focus wins. Limitless, co-creating a new form of intelligent business. NIO emphasized its unique position in the global EV landscape. A speaker at the event shown in the image addressed a powerful truth. There are only two companies in the world solely dedicated to pure electric vehicles, and NIO is one of them. The leader in innovation. The only EV company with artificial intelligence within its car. The only EV company with true battery swapping, the one who pioneered and started it. The only one that sells energy back to the grid using their battery swap stations. The only one that has advanced chips that they're getting ready to sell to the entire Chinese industry, because Xi Jinping said recently they don't want NVIDIA chips. You can Google it and look it up. Imagine the money we're getting ready to make next year. In an industry where nearly every brand still straddles combustion, hybrid, and EV technologies, NIO stands out for its purity of mission and its willingness to build a future rather than cling to the past. This clarity drives everything: the technology roadmap, the user brand, its approach to battery swap, infrastructure, and its relentless investment in intelligence. Why this matters in 2026, next year, just 1 month away. 2026 is shaping up to be a turning point year for NIO and investors who look ahead rather than backwards. Understand it. Revenue expansion across multiple lines. NIO now has revenue streams that simply didn't exist a few years ago. Battery as a service is scaling faster than ever. Charging plus swapping network monetization is turning into a serious business. Technology licensing, like with McLaren, smart driving batteries and software platform, is no longer hypothetical. International sales, especially in the Middle East and Europe, move from pilot to ramp up. 2026 profitability expectations. NIO has already laid the foundation for what analysts expect to be the first full year positive margin profile in 2026. Strap your seatbelts on, NIO investors. Vehicle margins projected to rise sharply with next generation platforms NT3, 5th generation swap stations, about 87 seconds and you go again, and 900-volt architecture. Cost reduction from in-house chips, in-house motors, and battery tech, feeding directly into the bottom line. Operating expenses flattening after years of investment. We put the horse before the carriage, my dear lads. Industry expectations now point toward positive gross profit in early 2026. Before we go any further with this video, guys, I'd like to remind you all it takes a lot of time to do these videos and editing, so don't forget to hit that thumbs up and hit that hype button. It will help the channel go a long way. Operating profit turning positive by late 2026 and net profitability following as scale increases. This is not speculation. No, 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 no. It's the natural outcome of NEO's finally ramping the benefits of the heavy lifting it has been doing for years because we are in the harvesting phase. The pure EV advantage. While legacy companies are still managing decades of ICE complexity, NEO enters 2026 lean, focused, and committed to a single propulsion future. The focus is why NEO repeatedly ranks near the top in intelligent driving battery tech and brand loyalty. And it's why institutional ownership has steadily and noticeably jumped. Investors who understand the EV cycle know that when a company exists, the investment heavy phase and shifts into the harvest and profitability phase, the market eventually wakes up. It's about to happen. A company built for the long game. NEO's story is not about quarters. It's about the next decade of mobility. NEO thinks like the Chinese government in terms of years ahead. Energy and software-defined cars. Yes, software-defined. The company has survived more macro shocks than most automakers ever faced in their lifetimes, and each time it comes back stronger, more efficient, and more technologically advanced. NEO's message at the conference was subtle but clear. The ones who stay focused build the future, the ones who diversify survive the past. Bottom line. As 2026 approaches, NEO is positioned not as an underdog, but as a pure EV technology leader with expanding revenue streams, rising margins, global recognition, and a realistic path to profitability next year. For investors, the question isn't whether NEO is struggling today, it's whether they recognize the value of being early in a company entering its profitability era. And history has shown the biggest winners are usually the ones who believed just before the numbers turned. Oh, yes, indeed. And we're here before the numbers turn. And when the numbers turn, we will be riding the wave back up. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.